petition "Say No to Sex Offenders in Hidden Hills" has been trending. Well, that's because Nicki Minaj and her husband Petty have been trending after they actually acquired a new mansion at the Hidden Hills residence. But of course, the neighbors are not. Having it cool because they say that Nicki's husband is a sex offender. Well, they are dragging the rapper's husband off, not just him alone, the two out. Now, the interesting fun fact of this is Cardi B fans are the ones behind it. Well, trust us, we've got details of this for you. This is the Little Pinax News. This is the Hub for Quality Entertainment. Let's get started already. For those of you who didn't know exactly what was happening between Nicki Minaj and her husband, well, let me actually give you a brief, synopsis here. So she is actually acquired, together with her husband, has actually acquired a new mansion at Hidden Hills residence. But unfortunately, the ex-convict of the sex crime, or who has actually been charged with sex charges, have also moved in with the rapper. Unfortunately, the Hidden Hills residents say they are not accepting the sex offender over there. I'm talking about Nicki Minaj's husband, Petty. Now, according to them, once a sex offender, always a sex offender. Now, a lot of people were petitioning against the Hidden Hills resident, the authorities over there, to actually eject Nicki Minaj and her husband with immediate effect. Until then, there was a petition that was actually going viral. About 100 persons have already penned down their signatures already, wanting to eject the rapper and her husband. Now, a lot of people were asking, who are these people, or who are behind these petitions? Well, it turns out that Cardi B fans, you heard me right. Cardi B fans are the ones projecting this war. Now, this is getting very interesting because the fans we know between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, they are just rivals. Cardi B fans and Nicki Minaj fans are rivals. So Cardi B, a fan who actually also lives around that area, or that residence, has officially, penned down, a petition, and about 100 persons have also joined the petition. So let's actually put the screenshot over there on your screen for you to see exactly what has been happening. So that is the guy over there who is leading, the petition. It looks like all the Cardi B fans are joined with this particular, well, very interesting. So let me actually read quite a brief of what it says. It says, "We as Nicki antics can turn the residents of Hidden Hills against Nicki and her pedo husband moving in, hurting her assets in the process. Okay, make sure to share and sign the petition." It goes on to say, okay, so I can barely see what's written over there, but it says that cleverly, Cardi, I had to make it sound familiar to my Twitter users, while sounding like a real name. Okay, so I think it was a banter over there. So yes, Cardi B fans over there who are very eager and poised to make sure that Nicki Minaj and her pedophile, well, that's what they call him, pedophile husband, would have to be ejected from that residence. Well, this petition started somewhere this week, and of course, is still in the trends. That's because, but officially, we've not heard any statement coming in from the camp of the rapper. I'm talking about Nicki Minaj and the husband. This is getting very interesting. Now, the same Cardi B fans also appear to have admitted, to creating the Beverly Barden name used to start the petition. Now, it's very unclear how many, of Nicki's neighbors actually signed the petition, calling, for her to actually move from the residence. But new documents and visuals or informations that we also have gathered, that it looks like Cardi B fans are the ones championing this ejection or petition by Hidden Hills, who they say they do not want any sex offender over there. Now, this way I actually also have a problem with the Cardi B fans. Hello, like, if we actually are going to go with the law or karma, I don't think everyone would have to live in any residence, because of course, one way or the other, all these celebrities are at fault. Don't say Cardi B is just a saint. Like, she ain't a saint. We all know Cardi is the worst if you compare Cardi to Nicki Minaj. I'm not Cardi. I'm not a Cardi fan. I'm not a Nicki fan. But I'm just saying, saying the truth anyway. So if Cardi fans are the ones petitioning Hidden Hills that they actually let go. I mean, talking about letting Nicki Minaj and her husband leave the residence. Well, Cardi also be ready because Nicki fans will also come after her because she also done something in the past that well people see is very pathetic. Well, let's see how people have been reacting over this. But hey, if you're a Cardi fan over there who also feel interested or have been petitioning, Hidden Hills because you say that you do not want a sex offender living in your residence, let us know in the comment section and let's see how things have been faring so far. Okay, now let's go. This one is coming from. So wait, before we actually go to your comment, let's put Nikki's house over there. Nikki's mansion that she's actually purchased with the husband around Hidden Hills. Mansion. Very beautiful mansion, I must say. But if I'm really interested in knowing exactly the reasons aside the sex offending, well, looks like there's more to it that we don't know. Now, Raymond White comes to say, well, her fans does the same thing. So, really, does Nicki fans also do the same? They do. Really? Well, I didn't know about that anyway. Okay, another one comes to say the length people go through is sad. Well, trust me, fans are very, they can do the extreme, for their personality or their idol. So I'm really not shocked that Cardi B fans are the ones projecting this petition, wanting Hidden Hills also to eject Nicki Minaj from the residence. Let's see how it goes. Now, Cherry comes to say, agreed. I do not want a sex offender next to me. She married him. Deal with it. 100%. So hold on. The fact that I marry maybe a robber means that if I am living with someone or I am married to someone who is a robber means the whole community should be mindful about me or should be worried about me living in the same community because I'm a robber. Well, interesting. You choose the right partners for yourself. Why choose a sex offender if you know are actually going to have issues with the law? Well, love is blind, they say. Joel comes to say, get it how you live. Oh, come on, let's not blame Nikki for anything. Love is love. Dan Trisha comes to say that you take the good, you take the bad. You take them both, and there you have the fact of life. The fact of life. Well, deep conversation over there. Now, Jules comes to say 1995. He said this time, live and let's live. Well, they are not living or backing up. They say, leave, you leave. Pack your things and leave Hidden Hills for us. We do not want any sex offender. That's what most Cardi B fans have been saying. Now, Shanora apparently comes to say that next on Lifetime, Hidden Hills discovered a predator starring Nicki Minaj. Stay tuned. Oh, come on, for Christ's sake. I guess there's a new movie coming up titled, what's it called? A Predator starring Nicki Minaj. Well, Sydney comes to say that that's a rich, but I get it. Well, let's see how things pan out over there. So Nicki Minaj fans, who unfortunately, but interestingly, I've not heard anything so far from Nicki Minaj's fans. Hey, if you're a Nicki Minaj fan over there who also want to petition Cardi B, because of maybe one or two of her lifestyle, let's petition, like go and suck her from there. Anyways, this has been Daily Change Up in Axe News. Thanks for watching.